Good day, beloved. Maisha I here. And today I'm going to talk about Wakanda ain't in Africa. Just so you know, it ain't in Africa. Wakanda's in our heart. It's in our heart, and it's not in just black people's heart. Wakanda was an acknowledgement of where all of us should be had we not been suppressed by this group of beings that have been that are determined to suppress us, determined to keep us dumb, stupid, so that they can continue to utilize our energies for their wicked reasons, for their reasons, for whatever their reasons are. I can't even fathom. Not allowing, not going into utopia. But greed can do all kind of things to people, and so I don't even want to talk about them. I don't want to give them any more power. I'm just done with that. Done playing in that realm. I would like to see utopia and for us to come into that. So Wakanda was a vision for us. Wakanda was a vision for all of us to really understand that we can have technology and we can have unity. We can have technology and we can have peace. Isn't that something? That's a whole new construct or a whole nother mindset. Well, let's move into that. Let's construct that. So we have these particular group of beings who are there determined to keep us away from our own greatness, our own greatness. And remember in the last video, I was just talking about how, please tell me why we're still driving cars that are using 1800 technology. Come on now. Y'all know that don't sound right. Y'all know that right there throws a kink in anything that you want to say, because we know that technology moves very fast. So how do we get to Wakanda? How do we bring forth Wakanda? Because the reality is Wakanda is in all of our hearts. A place where people can live in unity as one with technology, in integrity. That's what that represented. And by seeing it on the big screen, we now know that it is a bigger vision. If something is on the big screen, it's not that Hollywood is bringing stuff to us. I want y'all to understand, we're creating this. We're creating this inside of this, okay? So it's not that they're bringing that to us. We're actually bringing that to Hollywood. This is a collective viewing, a collective outpouring of energetic fields. Then it is taken up and then it gets produced and we get to see it then on the screen. But that was happening already. That's happening already. So we get to see it on the big screen. Now, when you have these projections of fear, that's manipulation. That's those manipulating. And so how do you tell the difference between when you're hearing authentically spirit, or if you're hearing something and you're not sure if it's spirit? How does it make you feel? If it makes you feel fear, then you can guarantee that it is coming from the dark side. But if it makes you feel hope and light, then it's coming from the light side. And so you get to choose which side you want to be on. I really don't care which side you choose to be on. It would be great for you to be over here with me on the light, because that's where I'm going to stay, and other light beings, because we're creating the reality that we want. And I truly believe that those who believe that there is hell and bedlam and bombs dropping out of the air and all of that stuff, if that's the reality that you want, then albeit, then this is a free will game. You get to have that. But guess what? I get to have mine too. Those of the light get to have ours too. We just need to wake up to it, hold it. We've already created it. Now it's just a matter of stepping over into it. Fourth dimensionally, we've already created it. Let's just step over into it. So I hold this space for all of us to see that Wakanda is possible in all of our hearts. Now, utilize that however you need to. See that as a ground, a framework in which to build, and see the marketplace. And now if you want to see the marketplace with multicultural beings, if you want to see all kind of beings in there, hey, let's go intergalactic also, okay? Let's just see all of us living there and just being in this place of oneness that this planet is meant to have. This is the library of the universe. This is a library of the universe. This is a big deal what we're doing here, y'all. on this planet Earth. This is a big deal. And this will have far-reaching effects to all things universally, multiversally, multidimensionally, because it is something we're pulling this energy collectively together. And the dark has come in and really done its job because of the free will place. And now we get to, as light beings, get to go, we want light to shine here now. We want light to shine here now. And light shining here now, understanding that we are source, understanding that each one of us is source, that we're all source, that we're all one. Once we see that and once we hold that space, it zooms out into the universe, and the universe feels that, and it comes back to us, and it's just this breath that starts to happen, and it gets deeper and deeper, and it expands tremendously throughout the whole multiverse. That's what we're doing here, y'all. You don't know how special you are by being here at this time. We just need to stop allowing those who would manipulate us into creating the dark on the planet. We don't even have to pay attention to them anymore. Just concentrate on the light. Concentrate on the love that is here. We're so busy operating out of fear, and that's all a construct. A construct of the dark. It has produced that. So we can walk away from that construct. And then we can construct what we want to construct. Light on this planet. Just be light. Be light. Be a no to the darkness. Be a no to the darkness. Be like, I don't want to play that game anymore. Because you don't want to play that game. Just, you don't want to play that. So when you feel darkness coming in, when you feel fear coming in, when you feel that, just decide you don't want to play anymore and turn to the light. Because in truth, I do believe that most of us, now there are some beings here who are really concentrated in the darkness, and that's what they want to do, and that's all they want to do. And they have a right to do that. There are beings, most of us are of the light. Most of us have a lot of light going on. Most of us do. Even those who are fearful, even those who are acting out of that fear, acting out of shame, acting out of all of those constructs that are built around us, even then, we have light. And so I'm asking you to always just keep going back to the light. Keep feeling that love that you know you have in your heart, regardless of what you're seeing around you. Because remember, it's a construct. We're in the matrix. It's a construct that has been built for you. So now I'm asking you to build your own construct based on what is in your heart and based on what you see in the fourth dimension. Let's hold this space, y'all. Let's hold this space. Let's hold Wakanda. Like I said, Wakanda is not in Africa. It is in each one of our hearts. It is in the light workers' hearts. And we can bring that forth, and we can have that utopia. Embrace knowing. Embrace yourself. Embrace others. I embrace you. Love you.